I love editing. I love filming. If I didn't, there's no way that you could do this job. Like, absolutely no way.
What's up?
He hadn't even started filming.
Jesus Christ, man. Yo, we don't have time. We're going to Cobbie now.
Because you don't let him sleep. So. I'm Vanessa Kanbi, and in this video I'm going to be telling you what it's really like to be a YouTuber in Ghana, or creating content on Ghana, or just a YouTuber in general. I actually don't like the word YouTuber, but for all intents and purposes, we're going to use it for this video.
Okay, no, you come. So, Vanessa, this is the...
What did you want me to do? I was like,
no.
I'm trying to be like you. So if you have not done so already, please do hit that subscribe button. Only 20% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So can you imagine if 100% were subscribed? I would be able to get out there to so many more people and be able to show Ghana and, you know, the other content that I make to so many more people. So please do hit that subscribe button. It helps with YouTube to push my videos out there. Thank you. So what is it really like? You see me upload, you might get that notification if you've pressed the bell, and you watch the video, you enjoy it, or you know, some people might not enjoy it, and then that's it, and then you go off it, and then you go and, you know, go about your daily life. But for me, it's a very different story. So in this video, I actually recently filmed with Wode Maya, and so I will be showing you a bit of behind the scenes of an actual filming day setup so that you can see what that is like as well. So before I even film, I obviously need to come up with ideas. I'm somebody that has ideas 24/7. If I could tell you how many ideas go through my head, I think if somebody saw inside my head, they'd just be like, what's going on? It's so like, everything is kind of everywhere, but at the same time, I do think I'm quite like a creative person. I was kind of diagnosed as dyspraxic, which, I mean, I'm not going to get into that, but I think it means your mind works in a different way. So I write down my ideas, I write them down on the notes on my phone or on bits of paper that are everywhere in my house. And then I think of, you know, are they going to work on the channel? What is doable? And then for me, I then travel to Ghana and I film as much as I can within a week. So when I last went, which was, when was that? Like 2 months ago, I was so stressed because I had so many ideas that I wanted to cover and I didn't know if I'd be able to do it all in the time that I had, that I was actually really, really stressed. And it was quite sad because I was like, here's a place that I really love, and I'm now obviously starting to feel stressed about the process because I'm trying to like fit it all in. So next time is going to be different. I'm actually like, the next time I go to Ghana, I'm going to have more of like a relaxed time because I can't have it like that. Anyway, so when I go, I then film. Trying to schedule appointments in Ghana to film is something that's very interesting. I have previously tried to make a schedule, emailed people, said, let's meet at this time, and it's not necessarily worked out. Some people, it's actually really difficult to even contact them to be able to set an interview. So sometimes I just turn up because there's no other way. It's like I can't actually get a hold of whatever person I'm wanting to do a video with, and so if I just turn up, if they want to do it, they want to do it, if they don't, they don't. But if I can schedule ahead of time, I do. But sometimes people are late, and then that makes me late for the next person, and then I have to sometimes cancel things. So it's pretty difficult to schedule my time when I'm there. And then when I'm filming, obviously I've then got the sort of stress. Don't worry, there is going to be positives to this video of like the audio, the video, you know, this is now like my job, as in this is where I make majority of my income at the moment. It's like very important for me, and I love good quality videos. So if my videos aren't good quality, like I'm really sad. If I get home and I check the audio and the audio's bad, Honestly, I'm so devastated. It's actually a pleasure to collaborate with Wode when we're both in town at the same time. He works a little bit different to me, whereas I do actually think he's more like organised and has more of a schedule than me, but he might say that it's the opposite way around. So here we are on set. So do you want to film it for your channel? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So just around that area so that people will be excited for the next episode with me.
Yeah.
Because this video is very important to.
Then we could do this in front of every single one. All these houses.
Intro.
Oh, sorry. At university.
Okay, that would be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Take over my channel.
I am Maya! Shows you that you don't.
Are you sure that's okay?
You want to do it again? Right, okay.
Well, feel free, just do your thing, I'll come in. Do your thing, feel free, just do your thing.
Okay.
Do your thing, I'll come in.
We built 2,000 houses with no degree. That's no university studies.
2,000 units?
Yeah.
With no university degree? So much. I would love to take her around. I hope I'm allowed to go through all the properties that you've done in Ghana.
Oh, your leads. I'm trying to be like you.
Vanessa, you're taking over the channel. Just do your thing.
Let's have a look around this 4-bedroom, $240,000 house. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. It's open watching. Happy New Year to you. Okay, that's it. Take that. Thank you. You good? You ready? Vanessa, this is where the dream. Okay, one more time. I need to get something to say. Okay, let's go.
I have now actually hired a videographer called Cobbie, and Cobbie Brent is his name, and he helps me with filming if I'm going to be in the shot. So for example, the last trip that I did some videos which was just me filming, and then he also filmed me in some videos, and in the past I've used other videographers like a PAG, amazing videographer. But you would just think, oh great, wow, you've hired a videographer, so that must mean you have all the time in the world. Good one. Obviously I still come up with the ideas, direct the videos, write the questions, then after he might edit a video or a section of a video, he might send it to me, and then I'll kind of like edit it again, just like finishing touches. But I do edit majority of my own videos, but just because I am a bit of a control freak. So I like to just be able to do it from the start a lot of the time, because it just makes it easier for me. So editing takes a lot of time. You might see a 10-minute video, but actually there has been, you know, it can take me 10 hours to edit one video. Some videos have taken me days and days and days, depending on what sort of video it is. If it's just a video like this, a sit down video where it's pretty straightforward, that could probably take me like 2 hours, maybe more, maybe like 2 hours. Because I've not just got to edit the video, I've got to make the thumbnail, which can take, depending, can take a long time. Like that could maybe take me 30 minutes to an hour. Editing a normal video that's not just a sit down video will take me at least 6 hours. So yeah, that editing is a lot, and I obviously upload 2 to 3 times a week. And then that's not it though. Like obviously behind the scenes, especially as my channel is growing, I'm having a lot more conversations with people, sponsorship conversations, emails, all that stuff obviously takes up time as well. So this week, for example, all I've done is have phone calls with people, and it's Thursday and I'm like, oh my god, I've got to do editing. Another thing that obviously we have to deal with is seeing comments, whether they are positive or negative. I really appreciate all the positive comments. Thank you so much. When you write a comment underneath my video, I pretty much see every single comment that's written. I can't always reply, but that also means that I also see the negative comments, which can be difficult, you know? Like most of the time I'm fine, but if I'm already not feeling right, like if I already have like, I just don't feel, you know, 100%, then it can really have a knock. And so I would just say, don't write in negative comments, whether it's under my video or anyone's video. If you don't have anything nice to say, do not say anything at all, because what's the point? Like somebody's actually behind that channel, and they've put in hours and hours and hours of work for that video, whether you don't agree with it or not. I mean, I'm not talking about like positive like criticism, which might be like, oh, I think it'd be better if you did this or that. I mean like proper nasty comments, like just not necessary. And so yeah, that can be quite a toll, and I've seen some YouTubers where it's really really damaged their lives. So I think it's something that is definitely not for everyone, because you have to deal with a lot of people saying a lot of stuff about you. You know, the stress starts to, it's not stress, it's just, but then on the other side of, being a YouTuber in Ghana and what it's really like is obviously I get to meet amazing people. Some of the other YouTubers that are, in the same space as me, making Ghana content or, West African content, I'm now good friends with, like Wode Maya. He is an amazing content creator. His workflow is on point. Like, I'd say just like myself, I really love to continue making content and like try and make it to the highest standard. Wode is also really just incredible at what he does, and I'm so glad that I have met him through this experience, and he has also given me advice. He's further along in his career than I am, and so he can give me advice, or if I've got a question or whatever, like I can just give him a call. So it's really nice to have people like that, especially because I'm like working on my own pretty much. Most of the time I'm sitting at my desk editing, sitting on the bed editing on my own. I've got all these ideas, I've got all this stuff going on, and I'm just like on my own. So yeah, and also other videographers, other YouTubers in Ghana that I have connected with, like the Ashampong family, Maruntia, so many people. I'm so grateful to have met them. But not only just the YouTubers, but now when I go to Ghana, so many of you come up to me and say, you watch my videos, and that does, honestly, it gives me so much like enthusiasm to keep going and to level up my game and create better content, because I actually see the people that are watching. Because when I upload, yeah, I see numbers and I see comments, but you can't really feel like the actual extent of who is behind the camera. So when I do meet people, I absolutely love it. Like, I really can't wait to do some sort of event where like everyone can meet up together and I can be there with other people that, like my work. And I'm literally already planning that in my head. But obviously I need to wait until it's a better time to do that. So yeah, I absolutely love that side of it. Do you know what? I love the whole thing. I love editing. I love filming. If I didn't, there's no way that you could do this job. Like, absolutely no way. Another side to it all is like the subscriptions that I have as being a YouTuber. There's loads of subscriptions, like my music subscription, so that I can use not copyrighted music in my videos. You can check what I use, it's in the description below. Obviously I've got my camera, all my camera gear. I have to think about all that, make sure it's like the best quality, because I'm not trying to put out bad quality videos. My audio equipment, everything is like, just something that I have to think about. It's just part of what I do. And also the other subscriptions that I have for things like PicMonkey, which is where I make my thumbnails and everything like that. Yeah, all I want to say is thanks so much for subscribing to my channel and really making this possible for me. It's just so incredible that, I can work for myself, what I've always done, and it's always been my vision, because I think it's so important to be able to create content that you're totally in control of. Like, I can put anything onto YouTube. Yeah, of course there's community guidelines, which means you can't put like inappropriate things up, which I never would anyway, but you have that creative control to put up what you want to put up. And I think that is just the difference between the time we're living in now and like back in the day when there was maybe like 4 or 5 channels you could choose from on the TV. And were you seeing anything about Ghana then on TV? Because I wasn't in the UK anyway, and if I was, then it was on like Comic Relief. So I really appreciate all you, and I hope that you appreciate what I'm doing and the fact that, you know, I just really want to get out positive energy out there, but also, you know, help create change in a country that I love. And yeah, thank you so much for all supporting me, and I hope this video was interesting to know a little bit behind the scenes of what it's like really being a YouTuber.